And I see we have a free bundle to start. That's just the best feeling in the world. I am a free bundle spokesperson. So we're back here on Black Ops Cold War in 2023. You guys absolutely crushed it with the like goals and the views on the Modern Warfare 2019 videos. So we're going to do the same thing for Cold War. We're going to go in, we're going to see who's playing, what lobbies are still active, if there's any cheaters, because I know Modern Warfare 2019 had a lot of them. Let's see if Black Ops Cold War fares the same way. If you guys go on to enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and share the video with a friend because it really helps out the channel a lot. Code FADED is 15% off at CosmicDust.com. If you're grabbing some flavors for the first time or you're getting a restock, you can use my code to save a little bit of money. Anyways, let's get into it. So initially, I was very late to the train with Cold War. I played the Verdansk 84 Warzone integration when they put all the Cold War guns into the game, but I had still stuck with Modern Warfare 2019, mostly because I waited to see if this game was going to be any good, because it was the first Call of Duty that the developers were going to be working from home on, because with COVID-19 and everything happening, they couldn't be in the studios in person. They had to take all of their stuff home with them and code the game from home. And this game actually went through two different developers. Sledgehammer was originally supposed to make this one, but then something happened. You know, they got all out of whack with development time. They were really, spread thin and stressed out. So they had Treyarch come in and fix where Sledgehammer went wrong, and Sledgehammer went on to make Vanguard, arguably the worst rated Call of Duty, or worst received Call of Duty, I should say, of all time, next to Infinite Warfare. So back to this game. Like I said, I picked it up around, I would say a couple months before Vanguard's launch. I think it was about a month and a half before the beta started. So I was very late to the train. I was going into lobbies where people already had Dark Matter Ultra and Dark Ether unlocked, and I was still, running around with the level 1 MP5 trying to find my way around the maps. And let me tell you something. There's something special about the Treyarch-made Call of Duty games. I don't know. It's not like... It doesn't feel realistic, I've always liked the arcadey style 6v6 COD games, stuff from Treyarch and Sledgehammer. Modern Warfare's, like the new generation of Modern Warfare, I can see where people like it, with the slide canceling and stuff like that, but if you're going to go back to, what the core of Call of Duty is and always will be, it's this, very linear movement. It doesn't require any, busted mechanics to gain an advantage over anybody, like the slide canceling and bunny hopping that Modern Warfare and Vanguard had. This game was just simple. It was a simple run and gun shooter, and that's why I think people hold this game, in such high regard, looking back on it now, because originally this game wasn't received at all. It had very little content on launch day, kind of like, what we're dealing with right now for Modern Warfare 2. But as the seasons went on, people started to, come around and wait, they'd be like, hey, wait a minute. These guys really tried their best given the circumstances, because, they're all working from home with COVID and everything like that. So this is a good game, given, what's going on in the world. Let me talk about specifics. So one of the main issues I had with this game, I don't want to say that it was one of the main reasons why it catered towards the lesser skilled people, but do you guys remember the score streak system in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4? Every single time you died, it would reset back to 0. In this game, your score streaks pertain through, your deaths and stuff, so you're at least guaranteed a spy plane. If you drop a massive donut in this game, you're at least guaranteed your lowest streak, which is your spy plane, unless, you're running around with, the gunship, the VTOL escort, the chopper gunner, all those high-level streaks. You're guaranteed at least a spy plane in the game, no matter how bad you do. While I don't want to say it was a change that turned a lot of people away, it was definitely a change that a lot of people were unhappy with, but I came around to kind of enjoy it, especially with how strict the skill-based matchmaking was. They needed to at least give you one streak so you didn't completely get destroyed. But yeah, I enjoyed my time with this game. I was never really the best, Cold War and Vanguard player. I never, really held my hat on that. I didn't go around saying, oh, I'm the best comp player, I'm gonna destroy anybody in challengers like anyone with a huge ego would have. I was the kind of guy that just wanted to bring you guys good videos, good search and destroy gameplay, good 6v6 gameplay, even commentaries too. Like my early days on YouTube, I started out with commentary videos on Modern Warfare 2 campaign. playing through them on Veteran, and that's what kind of drew me into, hey, this stuff's kind of fun. Even if it doesn't, become an actual job for me, it's fun to just put out videos and watch myself mature as both a filmmaker and an editor. I have talked with a lot of people that still do play this game, that never got Vanguard or Modern Warfare 2, and they just played the betas for them to just get a feel for the game. The Cold War community is a very tight-knit community, I've noticed. It's a lot of dedicated players that still have a lot of love for this game, even 3 years after it came out. That's something special about gaming. When you have such an attachment to the game that you want to keep a community around for as long as possible, like look at games like the original Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo Reach on Xbox 360. There were still people playing the game up until the day that the servers shut down. They were all, enjoying their final few moments on the game, and, even talking to each other about how the servers were going to go down right as Microsoft pulled the plug for them. And that's something that makes you smile, when you buy a game and you expect to, with something like COD, to them just like feed the next installment to you and just expect everybody to go over and play the new game and completely forget about the old ones. There's still a dedicated group of people that will, come back to the old ones and appreciate it for what it was, looking back on it with a more positive mindset. As you can see by my camo too, I came back to this game actually a little bit midway through Vanguard's lifespan. I actually came back and I played zombies a little bit, and I went in and I got what's the name of the zombies gold camo? Golden Viper. I got that for the QBZ and the AK. I think I'm almost done with the XM4. If you guys want me to, I can go back and try it. I do have a Black Ops Cold War Zombies playlist on my channel that has 2 videos in there. Cringe warning, be forewarned, they are very, very, very poorly edited. That was my first full year on YouTube doing it. I don't want to say full time, but I was uploading fairly frequently, and I was still learning the ins and outs of the program that I use, which is CapCut. I use CapCut to edit my videos. I know, full length uploads, right? Normally this stuff is made for TikTok, but I was using CapCut to edit, and I was just doing the basic stuff. I wasn't reading too much into the program. I saw some of these advanced features and I was like, get that away from me. I don't want to mess up my video. But yeah, just cringe warning if you go back and check out those zombies videos. Alright, so now we're on Hijacked. As much as I like this map, they still have not fixed this one issue. I don't know if it's the shaders or what it might be, but it goes all black and pixely for the first 5 or 10 seconds. It's gone as far as 20 seconds for me before. But that's just one of the glitches that they never fixed. I mean, like I said, I can get past it and just enjoy the game for what it is. But Hijacked is your essential classic 3-lane map. I think it fits well in this universe. It is a Black Ops 2 map, but I think it fits well with the Cold War universe. This dude is cracked. I want that Diamond SMG, or Diamond AK-74U, I should say. Switching to the Milano now. I remember back in the Cold War Warzone era, Ram Milano, that was a fantastic meta setup. You had the Ram built for long range, mid to long range engagements. If you built it the right way and you were really good at managing recoil, it would arguably do a lot better than most marksman rifles. And then obviously you had the Milano, a very powerful close range SMG, not as fast firing as some of the other SMGs, but if you can hit your shots right, you'll definitely see results. As I failed to drop shot. Wonderful. This will be the 3rd time I switched classes. MP5, the old reliable. I've definitely liked the wild cards in this game. You can have Perk Greed, you can have Gunfighter, Lawbreaker, which is basically overkill. But I always liked Gunfighter because it lets you use all of the attachment slots. Normally you'd have to balance out 5. You'd only have 5 attachments to work with. Gunfighter lets you use all 8, so you can just kit out an SMG like this with 8 different attachments on it. I used to use Perk Greed a lot, especially if I was a roamer and didn't use a lot of ground streaks. I would always take 2 of every perk from each category, which means you could run around with Ghost and Ninja and just be silent and invisible from UAVs while you were moving, which is, one of the classic Treyarch perks. Did that just go off? Yeah, it did. Okay. One of the classic Treyarch strats, just running Ghost and Ninja at the same time. That's why Treyarch always like to give people a lot more freedom. Infinity Ward kind of likes to make everything like a milsim now. Treyarch likes to keep everything, semi-realistic, but, grounded and fun. And that's why they're my favorite developer next to Sledgehammer. Don't get me wrong, by no means am I hating on Infinity Ward. In Infinity Ward now, the name is all that remains of Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward no longer exists as per the original Infinity Ward team after Modern Warfare 3 came out. Was it Modern Warfare 3 or was it Ghosts? I believe it was Modern Warfare 3. The original Infinity Ward team left to form Respawn Entertainment, and they ended up making Apex Legends, as you know. So yeah, anyone who says, damn, I wish Infinity Ward would go back to the old days, who changed them? They changed themselves. The original team left, and they had to find all new people to work with. Well, I just picked up a Diamond 74U. I better savor my time with this weapon, because it's the only time I'm ever going to see Diamond in this game. There's no way we win this. They're too far ahead. I think one's in the kitchen. Yep, one's in the kitchen. Whew. Yeah, they're going to take it. Yeah, they took it. I love this game, man. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and share the video with a friend because it really helps out the channel a lot. As I said in the beginning, code FADED on CosmicDust.com gives you 15% off your order, so if you're grabbing something new or getting a restock, you can use my code to save a little bit of money. Only if you want to, of course. With that said, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.